Wordsmiths, hello, I'm on an archaeological dig with my pal Harrison Stockbury Smythe. How are you, Harry?
I'm spiffing, David, old thing. One never knows what marvels one might find at a dig site. Does one?
There's one.
What?
Poking out of the ground. Look, use your little brush thingy.
My word.
Well, our words, right? They belong to everyone.
Current, thus, despite. What a curious collection.
I can take over from here if you want, Harry.
Smashing! Carry on, my good man. I'll keep digging here. Let a fellow know if you need him.
Will do. All right, wordsmiths, let's get to it. Current, thus, despite. Meanings, origins, use in sentences. Let's go. So, current is both an adjective and a noun. I'll do the adjective first. It means up to date, relating to the present time. As an adverb, currently, it means in an up-to-date way. But as a noun, it means the flow of a river or an ocean, or the flow of electricity. Thus is an adverb, which means as a result, for that reason. And despite is a preposition. We haven't talked about one of those in a minute. It means even though or in spite of. Now, let's dust off these finds in the word origin zone. Follow me. Current comes from the French word courant, meaning running, from the Latin root curse, which means to run. Current things move. So a river runs along its course, another related word. When I was a kid, I learned to handwrite in both print and in cursive, where the letters run together. It was part of the curriculum, which is another word for coursework, and both curriculum and coursework share the same root. Thus is one of a handful of words that is actually native to English, like it comes from Old English. It's similar to the word this, which is also native to English. Words like these are actual archaeological finds, because the core English vocabulary is super small. English used to be a lot more like German or Dutch, but about 1,000 years ago, the French invaded England and introduced a ton of French and Greek and Latin into our vocabulary. Think of it like a candy bar. Chocolatey outer coating of French, little caramel center of Old English. Two great tastes that taste great together. And despite, we've got D meaning down, and spite comes from speccare, meaning to look at, so spec, to look. It comes from this origin of to look down upon someone or something. Despite as a preposition doesn't have this meaning today, but a closely related word does, and that's despise, which is to hate someone or something. Despite also contains the word spite, which is a feeling of hatred or contempt, like ugh. So when you manage to accomplish something, despite all the forces against you, you're saying, so there, I did it anyway. Let's use these words in some sentences. He's not in the cupboard and he's not under the bed, said Maria. But a set of paw prints leads to the basement, and thus that must be where Pebbles has hidden himself. Right, because of where the paw prints go, as a result of that, Pebbles the cat must be in the basement. I can't talk right now. I'm currently very, very busy with projects that cannot be interrupted. Using the adverbial form here, you see. Currently, at the moment. Right now I'm very busy, playing my favorite farm sim. Despite numerous interruptions, I still managed to beat the game on very extremely hard mode. Nevertheless, regardless, in spite of all the impossible odds thrown my way, like having to do a job, I beat the game on very extremely hard mode.
David, we found another one.
On my way. All right, wordsmiths, it looks like Harry made another find, so I gotta go help him out. But until next time, you can learn anything. David out.